5K. What if I tell you that running is mentally absolutely demanding? It can be. It can basically drain everything you have left when you come home from work. Maybe I had a stressy day, and then on top of that you lace up your shoes and you think of, hey, running could actually help, so you can feel better at the end. And I'm always talking about that running is the cure. Mentally can recharge your batteries, but there are definitely some days where you think of, hey, it's just like too much, I'm not going anywhere, it's just like hell. Running can be hell, yeah, in a way it can be. And then those moments when you think running is hell, can you still find a way out of it? Yeah, I think it's possible. But personally, me, I haven't found that exit yet. Nope. It's already training week number 4, Tuesday. That could mean it's actually run 2 already, but it's not. It's the first run of the week. Yesterday I had a rest day. Actually 3 reasons why I needed a rest day and why I wanted to have a rest day. Reason number 1, to make it short and simple, I was just exhausted because of last week, physically and mentally, but moreover I would say mentally, and that had an effect on my performance and overall feeling when it comes to my running. We almost got 70k in though, so when it comes to the weekly mileage, not really that bad. Reason number 2, actually divided in A and B. Last Tuesday, well, you will see it in a bit, I had a nice challenge together with Henk. Henk came up with the idea, whoever covers less distance must pay a beer. So he started from his hotel, I started from my home track. We met halfway and then compared the watches, right? Starting, of course, at the same second. I lost, but yeah. But that run, or because of that run, I had to deal with a blister. I think I could prevent further damage, and the following Wednesday, the rest day I had, helped as well to let the blister heal. However, it's still there. And 2 days ago, last Sunday, when I had my long run, that wasn't really a long run, I still noticed it. So that's reason number 2A. Reason 2B is I have a problem with my right leg. It just started like 2 days ago. I don't know, maybe it was the wrong movement, something that is not all right. I can show you that quickly. It's that part here, that one. And I did single leg squats, sorry, with my left leg, no issues. I did the same with my right leg, pain. Well, that's why I wanted to have a rest day. And it's still not good. But we really have to be careful. Right, and let's make it short. Reason number 3, I don't like the Henson's marathon method. The Henson marathon method wants us to have a rest day on Wednesday. Sunday, long run. Monday, keep on running. Tuesday, a crazy speed interval session on top. Before Wednesday, we can finally enjoy a day of running. But seriously, I can't get used to it, and I personally don't like it, and I think it actually doesn't fit to me. So I don't know. That's why. Right. So now you understand why yesterday was no running. And now you want to probably know why I haven't uploaded any video last week. This is actually unusual, absolutely unusual, and new to me even. But remember how I started the video. Running is mentally absolutely destroying. It can be, and it was. Whatever. So we have a lot of going on in the background. It's quite annoying, but I keep my head up. Last week was just a down week when it comes to running, when it comes to my mental whatever, fuck it. My Garmin saying don't go out, at least 2 days more rest until the next workout. But that doesn't mean that we have to, stay inside and do nothing. 48 hours until the next workout, yes. For example, intervals or, long run, for example, is also kind of a workout. Of course, you should listen to your Garmin. But there's actually nothing wrong going out for a recovery run or an easy run. Actually, not at all. So yeah, today we start week 3. A bit tired though, I have to admit, but we go out and run. And by the way, I think YouTube hates this channel. Yesterday I had a nice discussion with my friend while eating dinner about YouTube as well, and I realized in the past how much I was against YouTube. Whether YouTube likes me or not, actually it doesn't really matter. Seriously, it doesn't. Think about it. There's an algorithm in the background doing crazy stuff for us, with us, against us, because of us. Whether there are the people in the background feel like watching my videos or not. Maybe YouTube wants to show my videos to them or not. It's basically not up to us to decide that. The people who create the algorithm and the CEO with his idea about how to make YouTube a successful platform, this is what we cannot change. So basically it basically doesn't make sense at all to think about whether we can have views, likes, more reach. What we can do is to keep a healthy distance between us doing something we like, whether it's running here on Okinawa or, I don't know,
collecting Mongolian doorknobs. Just saying. Right. Anyway, yes, we don't complain anymore, and I actually, well, basically never did. I was just concerned about, hey, what's actually going on, because basically the last year there was a change. There was a change, and I'm not joking. It's not because of us, me running. I'm doing the same stuff since the beginning, but is that actually right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube decided that my channel is not worth pushing. Yeah, of course. It sucks in a way, but it's not a drama. What should I do? If I want to change it, I should better get CO or head of algorithm. But I'm not. I'm running. Today, no exception. Blah blah here in the background. Guys, I'm just saying that we are not doing that for YouTube. I do this for you. We do this together. We have 20 weeks in front of us training for the Cobra Marathon. And I use the Henson's Marathon method. It's based on a concept around cumulative fatigue. Get tired, get tired, get tired, and absolutely feel destroyed after a heavy workout before you enjoy your rest day. This is the method that I want to try for the Cobra Marathon. The marathon is mid-November, and I want to achieve 3 hours and 30 minutes. At least. I'm trying. I want to do that. So we need to train, no matter what. Right. So we're heading out for a recovery session. Maybe 50 minutes. Or maybe even longer. Depends. Until it's dark, basically. Oh, a lot of bikers. Nice. Lovely. Probably they also enjoy the time here at the beach. Sun is already gone, and still windy. I mean windy, we're talking about a nice, refreshing, cooling effect here. I think all in all I will just continue running like this. I don't care the pace, I just go by feel. I just want to enjoy time here out at the beach. That's it. I think the heart rate now reached its plateau around 130 beats per minute.
I don't know the pace. I really don't care. I just want to keep on chilling like this. I can tell you I'm dripping sweat. It's like, you know, running down my face. Yeah, it's a bit heavy. But I think all in all, it feels pretty nice. And this is how it should be. .3K mark. Doing all right? Absolutely. 130. 7 minutes per K, the last K here. I think this is just like perfect. Let's move on. Yeah, probably we can also talk about sleep as part of the recovery process. And I think I had good sleep yesterday. I ate good food as well. So all in all, I think we did what we could to help the body rebuild. And yeah, for some reason I wasn't tired during the day. That is a good sign. Last week was horrible. I had to take several naps, but not this week. I mean, consider sleep as your best friend. And if you make your best friend happy, if you take care about your friend, you will probably get something in return. So, yeah, accept a nice gift. If your mind and body are together saying, let's go out and run. A good side effect here, running in the evening 7:30, is that the rush hour is over. So the only noise basically comes from the waves. And that is very nice. Let's move on. Come on. Super slow. 4K in the books. Took us 28 minutes and a bit. What will mean if we do 8K, we have about 55 minutes, right? So yeah, I think I just go for 50 minutes. Old school. Duration recovery. I just said I go by duration, right? Yeah, maybe. But instead of 50 minutes, I go for an hour. Because it really just feels super nice. I cannot help myself. It's just a lovely session here today. And yeah, everything is just perfect. We have a bit wind going on. Temperatures aren't that high because sun isn't up there anymore. I mean, we still have some light remaining, probably enough to get an hour in. I think this is how we should, well, convert those conditions into action, passive action or active recovery, whatever you call it, but it just feels nice. So we continue, and yeah, 24 minutes to go. Lovely. Let me add one more thing here, because I was so busy today. I didn't really think about eating, not even a banana. I just had 2 milk coffees, iced ones, and because of them I didn't really feel that I'm hungry. But now, basically running on empty stomach, absolutely depleted. Well, maybe yesterday's sushi is still available, but we don't need glycogen here. We just want to use fat. That's what we want to burn. I think you can complain about depletion runs, or you know, eating only once a day, whatever you're doing to help you maybe reduce excess body fat. It's always a good thing to reduce body fat, but it should be done in a healthy way. So you shouldn't go out depleted every day, but here and then it should just simply let your body understand that there's something else available than just glycogen, and that's your body fat. And that's just normal. And think about it, like 30,000 years ago, people out there hunting, let's just assume, they had nothing else than maybe a meal twice a week, maybe. But even if though, and they had only, let's say, a meal twice a week, well, they had to hunt, they had to go a bit distance, you know. I think running and fasting is very good in both ways. I mean, and I think on top of that, your body is able to heal damaged or sick body cells. All right, we're about to come to the end here. We do the U-turn. We have 3 minutes remaining. Should be fine. Let's go. "30 seconds. Come on. Almost there. Right, let's go over the numbers. We have an hour. Distance 8.6k. An average pace of almost as estimated 7 minutes per k. We have 580 calories burned and an average heart rate of 131. And this is just perfect. Seriously, this is what I wanted to achieve. Running very slow, make sure the heart rate stays very low, average 130. And we even added mileage. How about that? I think all in all, today's session, call it recovery, whatever, or slow easy run, was just very, very nice. Not bad. Guys, that's it here for today. See you tomorrow. Right, today we have a challenge in front of us. A crazy challenge here today. A beer run challenge, to be precise. It's day 2, training week 3. And today my friend from the Netherlands, who is still here, came up with the idea with a nice little challenge. And he will start from his hotel, somewhere there in the distance. And I start here at my home track. And then we will meet in the middle, somewhere. And whoever covered less distance must pay the beer. All right, let's go. The craziness on 2 legs continues here today. I hope he is fine. Let's see. This is fun. Come on. Almost 4k down. Crazy. $4k and a bit into the run. I hope he's fine. I'd like to send him a message though, but that wouldn't be fair because then he has to stop and check it. But yeah, at the same time I'd like to know if he's safe, you know. Compared to me, he has to cross bridges and go uphill, downhill for a bit, and I can just go basically all flat. Five minutes, 20 seconds here per K. I think he's about to feel the heat and the humidity. Again, it's very boring when it comes to the weather conditions. Obviously it's sunny, but the sun is still burning like 30 degrees Celsius air temperature, but feels like temperature is definitely higher. All right. Yeah, humidity 75% roughly. Let's continue, come on. $5.7k in 32 minutes exactly. Heart rate still below 160 beats. 5 minutes, 20 seconds per K, roughly. However, we have one issue. My right foot. Probably I will have a blister tonight. I don't know what to do. Maybe we should readjust. Maybe it's just too tight. Don't know what to do actually to prevent actually further damage. Like 100 meters, there's a drink station. So yeah, at least I can check it. So I lose some time here. I won't stop my running watch. It's the real time running here. Let's go, come on. Or maybe I can just sit here and wait. No, I'm joking. All right, let's figure this out. It's right here. That's not good. Maybe I shouldn't do it too tight here. Just no, just like this. That should be it. Ugh. Oh, it feels worse walking. I really hope he's fine. I assume he is also like running at a pace of like 5 minutes 45 seconds per K. I'll be fine, seriously. Alright. Keep that for later. I mean, the problem with this challenge is we have to go all the way back. So the more distance we cover, the longer it takes to go back home. Probably readjusting wasn't a good idea. Not at all. Wait a sec. That's not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. What should I do? What should I do? Damn. Should I tighten it again? Like tight? Probably. Let's try this. Sorry. I mean, this sucks. That's not good. It's a bit better. I keep moving here. That's the reality of running. Ugh. Let's find Henk. But yeah, right foot is not good at all. I hope we can make it without further damage. Where is he? So I covered 6.25K here so far. Let's go. So nice. Look at that. Woo. Come on, Henk. Or basically, it was like an interval. I had a break, walk in, and now I do the same. Ah, here we go. I think it's him. Must be him. Right? It must be him. Yes, it's him. I think he covered more than I did because of my issue with the right foot. Ah! Henk! Henk wants to check the data here. .5.
Distance? Where did you start it?
On my home track.
Okay.
What's your pace?
5:30 something. And I did 7 and a bit. Shall I just...
39 minutes. 39 minutes.
Yeah, now it's... Let's see if I can get another...
Yeah, just it will loop. The numbers will loop on the top.
Yeah, I'm...
Same.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You won.
5:53.
You won. He won!
Yes! But I expected you like after 8 kilometers or something, because I thought the
No.
course was 17.
What it was, I just talked to the camera. I said,
Yeah.
There's behind the corner, there's a drink station.
Yeah.
Insert quite because I have nothing with me.
Okay. I have
Yeah, well, I bought something with coins. Of course, I stopped.
yeah.
And then after like 4K, I noticed that there's a blister going on my right foot.
Okay.
It's not an excuse, but
I don't have any.
it's not an excuse.
I
won.
I expected to lose because all the elevation, the bridges, I had to walk like several times. So I thought I will make the best of it. Did a few faster pace, but it was tough. But
What's your average pace though? What's your average pace though? Okay. What was it?
5:33.
5:33. I have 6. See, that's the difference.
Yeah.
Because I stopped.
It's a competition and you stop. Why?
Because of my drinking. Anyway, I'll pay you.
That's okay.
The good thing is, I don't need to
It's
go
all
that far. I don't need to go back that far.
Yeah, you're a nice guy. I thought the course was like 17.5 K.
Well, it's roughly 15.
So I thought if I'm halfway, like a little more than halfway, then I start to walk. Like, don't exert myself. Okay. I didn't have to go that far then.
So 7K back, so you have 14 again.
Yeah.
But I just saw your average heart rate. That looks good. It's not crazy, you know.
Yeah, let's see.
139
Yeah, because I walked a few
uphill.
yeah, uphill. I walked like I think 5, maybe 3 times. I think 5.
What about the bridge?
There was a very steep bridge.
Yeah.
I walked.
That was crazy, right?
Yeah, I walked on that. I didn't run. That would cost me way too much energy. So and another, you can see it on Strava where I walk. Then you will recognize probably.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Yeah, so what should we do?
I want to get some more K, so I go with you
Really?
for 1K.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, until the, what is it? White building there.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I make a U-turn.
Yeah.
I'm just concerned. I have a rest day tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, the problem I have,
Yeah.
think about it. I have the Henk marathon day.
Yeah.
It's a challenge,
Yeah.
but it also should be aligned with what is actually
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
prescribed.
Okay. What pace are you going to run the 1K?
Same, like we did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But then like, but you know what? I go with you like slowly.
Yeah.
I take it as like an interval, and then I go back all the way, like my pace, like 5 minutes per day.
5 minutes per K.
Like, all the way, like, what is it, like
Why
six-
didn't you do that? You wanted to lose or what? You should run 5 minutes per K during the challenge, not during the cool down. That's your cool down. That's your cool down method.
Yes. Because yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense. You know that, don't you?
I just wanted to pay you the beers,
Yeah, sure.
and I cannot even drink. I mean, I can, but
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
come on, let's go slow.
Yep.
Like what kind of? Yeah, the right foot is not good. Yeah.
Blister?
Yep.
I have 4 nails. The 2 nails of my big toes
Yeah.
are totally gone, are black,
Oh.
and another nail as well. And I have another toe that has a problem with callus, you know, ingrowing
Yes.
callus. And it burns like hell.
I understand. Yep. I lost also a few. But that's, I think, just a normal thing.
For me it was Essex Mega Blast.
Not good.
No, not, yeah, great shoes, but not for my toes.
Yeah, when I got a blister before the Osaka Marathon, I don't know what shoe it was. I don't remember. Yeah, who cares? So you have 7K, right? So 14 at the end.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty nice. I have 7K, 6.8 at the moment. So I want to have 15 at the end.
I want to find a scale somewhere. Every day I eat like 3 breakfasts and a hot lunch and a meal. And really, this, I saw it in the video as well. I didn't have that before I went to Japan. So tomorrow only fruits or something. Fruits and coffee.
And beer.
Yeah. If you don't want-
Liquid bread.
Yeah. I try to stay left as much as possible. No right, I mean,
Yeah.
for the shape. But no such luck.
But how was the course, actually, altogether? I mean, yeah, uphill, downhill, some bridges, but was it good to run?
This part is very nice.
Hi.
But the beginning from the Hotel, not so much.
Probably also, I mean, yeah, we have traffic here, but I don't really notice it that much. Probably you had a bit more downtown Motorbu.
Yeah. But no complaints about traffic lights.
No?
I only had to wait once every traffic light when I arrived. Whew.
Nice.
Like magic. Just the last one.
This one?
Yeah. That was red.
But yeah, these are the conditions I have to train in all the way, every day,
Lots of respect.
no matter what.
Lots of respect.
Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it sucks, but at the end, you know,
It's tough.
it will pay off.
Yeah, if you run a marathon at 10 degrees, something, and you're used to 30. Wow.
This is why the Osaka Marathon, everybody complained. And also the Berlin Marathon, like 25 degrees last year. And I was like, actually that's pretty nice.
Nice and cool.
It sounds so like showing off, but it's basically what heat can do. It's
Training.
It's crazy.
So, you turn back here?
At the intersection.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, today big workout, tomorrow rest day.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And actually
Did
that's...
you run yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't see it on the Strava.
But I was very slow, like 7 minutes per K.
Okay.
Just recovery. Feeling absolutely great. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
Can you stop? Can you watch this rock?
Yeah.
What do you think it looks like?
Like a camel.
Camera?
Yeah.
It's a gorilla face.
How?
Bathing, like taking, enjoying the view. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's the head
see
of
it
a
now, I see
gorilla
it now.
sitting there in the water enjoying.
What's the name of this?
It's Gorilla Chop.
That's the name of the beach?
Yes, it's a very famous bay and it's made for snorkeling. This is crazy how many fishes there are. This is a secret spot.
This is nice facilities as well.
Yeah, and you have parking there. You can
Yeah.
clean your stuff,
So
rinse off your sand.
could be something for tomorrow.
I mean,
we didn't swim yet.
right. So Henk won the challenge, the beer challenge, but it's not a beer challenge anymore. It's a coffee challenge. Because whenever I visit him, I have to drive. Like, for example, his hotel, his places where he is. So I cannot really drink a beer, even though I have to pay his beer. I would also like to drink one, but I cannot really join.
And we are both coffee lovers.
Yeah, and we are
so-
both coffee lovers, so that's why I think fair enough if we have a coffee somewhere, maybe,
Local
hopefully.
Okinawan roasted.
Yes.
That's nice. Chris, I enjoyed the challenge.
Yeah, nice.
I'm very sorry that I trashed you.
He's destroying me.
Yeah, this guy was stopping at a vending machine.
Talking about blister.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, it's just nice, the idea. I mean, came up with the challenge. Yeah, you can take it competitively, but I said, like,
I did.
it's about meeting Henk. It's just, you know, it's not about drinking beers. At the end, it's about you.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Thank you, man.
Bye bye. Here he goes. Well, we also have to make the way back. We have 7.5k covered. That means we have 15 at the end. I think the last. No, wait a second. Until the drink where I bought the drink, the vending machine, I go slow, like, you know, 6 minutes and 30 seconds per k. And then probably we have like 6.5k remaining, and those 6.5k I just do like at a pace of like 5 minutes per k. Pretty tough, but should be fine. Yeah, he's doing great. Let's go, come on. I don't care my blister. Again, we have an off day. Yeah, even though it sucks, seriously, that sucks. But it's what it is. Don't want to think about it, so I don't talk about it. Let's go. Lovely. Just want to enjoy speed here today. Actually, that is what my training plan prescribed for today. Some intervals, faster stuff. So yeah, all the way back now, trying to challenge myself. It should take us about 30 minutes. Hopefully. Let's go, come on. A few meters until my water bottle, and then we have 6.5k speed in front of us. Basically 3 laps at my home track. Full speed back home. I think we can do it. We have to do it. Alright, guys. Oh, we can actually make it flat. Make it very flat. Just like this, you know. Should be fine. Guys, let's go. Even though I don't feel like bad, we have a little downhill part there that helps us to gain speed. Let's go. $9K into the run. So 6K, 5 minutes per K. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 5K remaining. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's hang in. Come on. Come on, come on. A bit less than 3K remaining. About 2K to go. Come on. Still maintaining a pace of like 5 minutes per K. Doing good. Doing great. Let's not stop here. Let's not think. Let's push through. Come on. Let's go. About 1K remaining. Come on. Remaining, guys. 1K. Let's get it done. $400 meters until we reach 15K. Let's go, come on. Let's go. Spider nets, not nice. Come on. $173 the heart rate. 4 minutes 55 seconds. Okay. Let's get it done. Come on. Almost there. Come on. We got this. We got this. Come on. $175 lactate threshold. Heart rate here. Ser man säger. Där man. Amazing. We are done here for today. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go over the numbers here. But it's all scrambled, you know. We stopped at the vending machine. I tried to readjust my shoe, the socks. So yeah, 1020 calories burned. We have an average heart rate of 152. That's actually nice. We have an hour, 26 minutes and 40 seconds. We covered 15.1k, an average pace of 5 minutes and 44 seconds per k. We're actually including the time we didn't run when I stopped the running, but drinking, walking, talking about my blister. All good. A very nice solid workout. You can basically say we had 6k going direction towards Henk, and then I had 1k with him, then another k basically to where I met him, and then the last 6.5-ish k faster pace. All in all, 5 minutes per k, the last part. I miss him already. He is such a nice company, such a nice person, very kind, polite, definitely switched on, but also competitive. He is a challenging guy from the Netherlands. Lovely. I hope, and that's what we were talking about, that I can at least share coffee before he is heading home. Chapter Henk. Chapter Henk. Very nice. Let's go back. Let's eat something. Let me check the blister. Yeah. That hurts. But yeah, should be fine. Rest day. Finally. Let's go. Let's get it done.
got something. Depot Spot. I don't make advertisement, but today was a good day. Where is it? I got probably my new singlet for the Kobe Marathon. Yeah, you name it. Pretty awesome. My favorite color. So I can keep running in a red shirt. Nice, lightweight. I checked online, to be honest, if I can get it somewhere cheaper, fair enough. But this colorway, at least on their official website, isn't available. So I was like, maybe I should just don't care the money here today and just get this one. Yes, pretty nice. And also what I did, I checked the running caps from Say Sky. They look pretty awesome, fit extraordinarily well. Can you say that? Only one size, you cannot do anything wrong. You can adjust the fit. Pretty nice. But the colorway they had wasn't really fitting. Yeah, it was blue, zigzag blue, but I think I keep running in black. Even though when the sun is shining, black isn't really that recommended, but maybe. Or should I get the black, the blue one? It looked actually quite cool. Anyway, those caps are available online and I can easily order them whenever I feel like. But yeah, for today I think I spent enough money. Alright, that's been said. Spending money. Still need to find something to eat. Guys, let's go somewhere and find food. Come on, let's go. Where's the key? Nice. I will wear it tomorrow. Test run. Time to go back home. Got at least rice ball onigiri. Feel a bit better. Yeah. Let's go. I'm done here today. See you tomorrow. Day 4, Thursday. I'm not feeling it here today, but that one is on me. It's not because of training or, you know, fatigue or something. No, I was just watching football, wherever you are in the world, football. The match between England and Argentina, and so yeah. Basically had no sleep. The game started here Japanese time 4 a.m. and I was like, okay, let's sleep a bit, like, you know, 6 hours from like 10 to 4. I couldn't fall asleep, and like 2 a.m. I gave up, literally. Yeah, but yeah, we still have to run here today. Without sleep. Absolutely no sleep. How about? By the way, talking about sleep, I wasn't sleeping yesterday, and I went to the sports shop. Just like, you know, wanted to be lucky, and I was lucky. I told you, yeah, I found a new singlet, and I also checked the Neo Vista 3. Right there in the store, and I was like, hey, let's try, and then wait for a good deal. Now I know my size. Yes, it's true to size. the Neo Vista 2 is not true to size, it's half size down. But the Neo Vista 3, for me, true to size. Actually, half a size down would also work, but yeah. Where are my socks? 7:30. Yeah, an hour 20 minutes. It's all I have. Trying to get 12k done. That means we have to run at a pace of 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah. Not feeling it here today.
Actually, the plan was to have another rest day tomorrow because I'm quite busy after work, but I think I will get an hour done like it is prescribed, actually. Trying to follow my training block, my training plan as prescribed. It's so tough. So tough. Yeah, what should I say? It's absolutely, or it hasn't been necessary. I could have just, decided not to watch the game, but at the end I wanted to be part of, I don't know what kind of story. The sun is almost gone, you see there in the background. It's still shining, but nope. Ooh. Even walking is tough. Before I left the house, I was like, hey, an hour, 20 minutes. Before I laced up my shoes and left the house, I was like an hour, 30 minutes. When I went back home after work, I was like, maybe 2 hours. 20k. Way too ambitious. Nope, that's not going to happen here today. Seriously. We have to talk a lot, but I don't want to, because my brain isn't there. It's there, but it's not functioning. Whatever, let's go. Again, we do the warm-up very slow, I think, but my body is also not working here today. How can the body recover without sleep? It's just impossible. Even though we had a rest day, but I feel stiff. And yeah, actually, I want to make a U-turn just right now, go back home and sleep. Yeah. But yeah. Everything under 50 minutes is not acceptable here today. We can't find compromises, we can't stay flexible. And the Hansen's Marathon method is saying, hey, 30 minutes are better than 40 minutes, or 20 minutes are better than 30 minutes. Whenever you have a chance to lace up and go out for your run, do it. Do it. Don't be like, oh, I cannot get my hour in and that's why I postponed that run. No. Then do your 45 minutes. There are no excuses. It's getting better after 500 meters. Not that stiff anymore. Come on. I love this shirt. Color is almost the same, right? But I think it's lighter material and yeah, I wouldn't say breathable. But yeah, let's go. Right, so warm-up K is done. I increased the pace here just a bit. Just a bit. But first we have to know what the current pace is. Wait a second. 6 minutes 50 seconds per K, right. You know what? Let's do this until the 2K mark and then adjust. What I also have to take care about is not only the pace, but the blister that appeared, at least the beginning of a blister, from the Tuesday's challenge. I don't know, the Neo Vista 2 actually never caused trouble, but 2 days ago, I don't know what it was. Anyway, I'm thinking about getting Neo Vista 3 if I see them online, a good deal, you know. Guys, inches away from a crash. I could basically just like that's not good. This one here. Damn. Oh. Wow. I realized something. This shirt is epic. Wow. I didn't know about that. Flowers appear when you sweat. Is that true? Wow. Yeah, well, the ambulance is not coming for me. Luckily, I could avoid. Kissing the ground here. Holy mother, what's going on? We have to stay focused here. I don't know if I get used to that training method. I also need to incorporate strength training. No, since 3 years, since I started with running, no strength training. Everybody is like, what? Yeah, I know. Seriously, I know. We start next week. And what I also don't do, at least you don't see me doing it, dynamic warm-up. And we have different styles of warm-up that the Hansen's Marathon method can offer, but we're not doing it. I don't know why. Time issues. Maybe we don't really see the point yet. but it's all my mistake. Look at that, so beautiful. Anyway, what I also don't do is stretching after the run. I did the first 1.5 years. And yeah, and I also don't care about my diet here really. I have to lose weight again, at least 2 kg or something, to go back to like 70 kg. Yes, not good. And it's summer and you sweat a lot. It shouldn't be a big deal, but it is. Because again, I don't care about my nutrition here at the moment. Basically what we do here is we screw up the marathon goal already. We make it harder to reach right at the beginning of the marathon training block. I know it's not recommended. How could it be recommended? But that's the truth. I don't want to deal with it either, but I have to make sure I understand that I'm doing things not as prescribed, not as the marathon method recommends. It's up to me. Damn. I keep chilling here at a pace of like 6 minutes 55 seconds per K, and that's it. Today is not a good day. So sleepy and tired. Holy mother. I shut up. Get the run in the books and we will go over the numbers at the end. Let's go. We are 4K into the run. At the moment here, 6 minutes and 50 seconds per K. Feeling actually okay now. Physically. Heart rate stable between 130 and 135. I take it. Even though without sleep, high humidity, high temperatures. That's a good thing. So probably we have 7.5 at the end. I was just doing the math. I take it. But I want to show you that. Yeah, I'm sweating, and that's the reason why I can see that pattern here. Beautiful flower pattern. I didn't know about that. It's the first time that I got something from Say Sky, a Danish brand, doing really nice stuff. I think high quality as well. It's a bit, yeah, pricey. I wouldn't really say pricey, but compared to, let's say, the main brands, yeah, you pay a bit more, but that's okay. I think just a bit, you know. Yeah, I don't know, how many times do you buy a new singlet? Maybe I do once a year when there's a main marathon coming up. I want to wear something new, and then I remember, hey, this was the singlet, you know. Very nice. Yeah, I might go with it for the Kobe Marathon. Yeah, they also have more expensive versions, like, what was it called, like zigzag design, holes in it. So definitely good for ventilation, thinking about that. Because at the end, it can really turn out like that something like this can be, you know, the decider whether I can reach 3 hours and 30 minutes or not, or if I might just get close to it if I wear this. Have to think about it. Not that expensive, like 90 euro or $100 roughly. I can order it here. They have a website just officially for Japan, no shipping fee. Yeah, pretty nice, straightforward, directly. So yesterday, when I had my rest, I went to that sports shop and I was like, hey, I know this brand. So I was checking out, even checked out tights. So that was also pretty nice, but the tights was a bit pricey, yeah. And I just bought 2 Adidas tights. Don't need to change that. They work perfectly for me. Maybe in the future. But yeah, the old red shirt that I have already more than 3 years, I think. It's about time, right? I think I'll go go by distance then. No. We go for duration. That means 8 minutes to go, 4 minutes this way. Then we do a U-turn and come all the way back in half 50 minutes. That's it. I'm okay with that. No worries. Let's go, come on. Three and a half minutes to go. Come on. A bit less than 2 minutes remaining. Ooh, that feels nice. You know, not just 8K, not just 15 minutes, no. Even though without sleep, we get an hour done and almost what was prescribed, 10K. I mean, 6 miles are not even 10K. Basically just 1K away from today's goal here. Nice. Alright guys, 1 minute and then we are done. Alright, here we go. 1 hour's in the books. Oh, nice. We have 8.7, yeah, almost right. We have an average pace 6 minutes and 53 seconds per K. We burned, yeah, let's say roughly 600 calories. Very nice. 131 the average heart rate. Super low. Yeah, obviously because it was super slow. Easy run pace should be roughly 6 minutes per K. That was not an easy run, I would even say. This was more of a recovery. Let's find out the recovery heart rate though. Curious. Back to 58. I think I go to the convenience store and yeah, just get a coffee. Don't want to eat. We ate for lunch. Maybe I have a yogurt or banana or something. Just really, really light food here today. Done here for today. Yo, day 5, Friday. An hour, 30 minutes. Yep, a bit longer here today. It was so nice to have a company, to not run alone. I think I need running friends. Club. I don't know. It's always good that you meet people who think the same, doing the same. So I think all in all it would be the best if I could also find friends that I can run with. Maybe I should search for a running club that I can go at least once a month or something, like, you know. Or even just start my own. Don't know, haven't even thought about it yet. But yeah, time will come. Yeah, one more time. We have an hour, 30 minutes roughly in front of us. I hope I can get 14K in the books here today. And without big blah blah, we just continue the training silently. No highlights, no special effects. I don't wear makeup. Just the raw running shit. Show. Not shit, show. Sorry. No, actually I mean it. Hey, by talking about shit, the shit is gone. I was always like shit on the wall, I mean here, but it's not there anymore. Something happened. Wow. I'm tired. Yesterday I was very surprised about the shirt. The more you sweat, the more you see. Basically, it can change the pattern. There is something like a watermark effect. It's pretty cool. I didn't know about it, but let's go. Same story than yesterday. Probably will take again a few meters, maybe 2K, that we feel defrosted. Stiff legs, you know, it's a bit tough here to find the groove, but all in all, this is what happens every run lately. It's not like, you know, you lace up, you go and like, yay. And I think it's seriously connected to the lack of sleep. Ugh. Or whatever. It's already a bit better here. Just a few meters are always like, you know, glue under your shoes. Let's go, come on. It's quite tough to breathe, and I noticed that after 1k start sweating here, but no pattern yet visible. As you can see in the background, we have gray dark clouds, and that tells you basically everything about how humid it is. So yeah, the warm-up is done, and I don't need to increase the pace. I just keep chilling. 6 minutes 45 seconds per K. So nice. Now I think I found the groove after 1.5k. And running slow here at a pace of 6 minutes 45 seconds per K. It's probably the right decision. The Hansen's Marfan method wants me to have a new rest day on Wednesday, something that I have to get used to at first. It was Monday, always. Since I started with running, Monday was my off day, because usually Sunday was my long run day. So this is when I decided, hey, to actually let the body repair the damage of the week, including a long run at the end. But yeah, that is not possible anymore. We have indeed long runs, but we will continue running, and not just a recovery run after. No, just a normal easy run. Trying at least. And then crazy enough that we actually continue without having a rest day. We just get crazy intensity on top. Intervals, threshold runs. Tuesdays is always the final, the crazy showdown basically. I'm thinking to go to the track and field stadium to make sure I have a, you know, a lap there. Well, I could actually do it here as well. I don't know. Right, 5k in the books. I feel pretty good here today. The start was, yes, a bit stiff. It took me roughly 2k to find the groove, find the rhythm. But then it made click, and I was inside that loop where my legs just turn over. 7k in the books. Still very steady pace, roughly 6 minutes, 45 seconds. We are 47 minutes and a bit into the run. Heart rate still very stable, a bit higher than 130 beats. Basically, the center of my heart rate zone 1. It's too nice to think, just want to execute. Almost 8k in the books. 2 laps remaining here. Super nice. But yeah, after 1.5k, I told you that I found the rhythm, right? And now after 8k, my legs start getting tired, physically tired. And I think this has to do something with the effort since Sunday, basically powering through. Yes, we had a rest day, but the following night I stayed awake, not because I wanted to, because I couldn't just sleep, and also wanted to watch the match between England and Argentina. So yeah, if you don't sleep at all, like seriously nothing, you cannot compensate that. The next day you are just like a zombie. And even though you get good sleep in the night after the sleepless night, you basically have to sleep like 12 hours or even longer. And that's not possible. Well, kind of. It was possible, but yesterday I didn't realize when I went to bed. It was just late, like midnight or something. And the alarm was set for like 6 a.m. Yeah, decent, at least super high quality sleep, but just not long enough. Throughout the day here, Friday, I could still feel that I'm quite sleepy. General, not that much energy. So yeah. But yeah, nevertheless, it was good. We powered through, even though we had less sleep than recommended. Now we are back on track, and I think if I can find some more sleep tonight, tomorrow, and as well Sunday's long run should be no problem. I think we go for 12k tomorrow again, or at least 10. And then the long run should be at least double, what means something between 10k, sorry, double means 20k. Or if we would do 12k, then the long run would be 24k. So between 20 and 24k. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I think the training plan is just saying go for like 16k or so. But yeah, come on. If we keep it slow and easy as well. We have to look at the details though, before I say something wrong. Ugh. Super sweaty. By the way, I put my shirt and my tights on the scale before I went out for the run, and I will do the same when I'm back, because I want to measure how much sweat it actually absorbs and how much heavier it is. Because if you think about it, if you have lightweight material but at the end it's like a sponge, then there's no point. Then better wear something that can not even soak anything. But yeah, that shirt definitely soaks in sweat and it's not evaporating. That's why we have that nice pattern here. But I think, yeah, when we are talking about like 30 grams, it shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, maybe. At least we want to have something that can actually not contain or suck in the sweat and maintain it, or just, you know. And we also want to have something that is providing some airflow. So you have the sweat, and yes, indeed, that's like an AC, right? It gives you a cooling effect. I think so. 3K remaining. And that means we are 9K into the run. An hour and 1 minute. Heart rate still between 130 and 135. Very, very nice here today. $10K, still running at the same pace, nothing changed. Heart rate, again, all good. I mean, yeah, this is pretty solid here today. And that's why I think we go for 14K and not for an hour 20 minutes or 12K. I will add some more distance or minutes and make sure we have 14 at the end, because it just feels so nice and casual. I don't need to worry that we will suffer tomorrow. It's just nice. And yeah, and that could mean that we don't need to go crazy tomorrow. Maybe 8K will do. Yeah, well, actually not. I mean, we have perfect, yeah, not really perfect conditions, but kind of. And for the next 20 minutes, it should be still bright enough. $3K remaining. Come on. Last U-turn. All the way back to the hotel. The last 2 or 3K, I couldn't prevent my heart rate from getting higher and higher. It was quite steady until 8K, between 130 and 135, and then from 8K to like 11K I could already feel physical fatigue. You know, my bones, my muscles, tendons, all that kind of stuff started to feel something. And together with that feeling, my heart rate increased. So at the 11K mark, I was like, if we want this from going to like 140, we should do something. But then I realized that this is just basically a natural cardiac drift that everybody's talking about, and this is just natural. And well, I will check my numbers later on not Strava but Training Peaks, and I can see when actually that decoupling happened. This is quite sorry, just a bug. Gross. Sorry. Yeah, when that drift happened, you can see it, and that gives you a good indicator of like your fitness status, basically, until you can actually continue without problem before your body gets tired physically and therefore decides to have a higher heart rate. Right, so a little bit of science here at the end. We keep on cruising though. We didn't change something when it comes to the pace. Absolutely steady here, 6 minutes 45 seconds per K. But yeah, all in all, I think the idea to get an hour and 20 minutes in the books, or 12K was really nice. And then I was like, you know what, let's do another lap, another 2K on top. Just nice, just nice here today. Right, 200 meters to go. Let's keep chilling. Let's not care about the heart rate here. We know it's happening, but that's just normal. One minute, just perfect. 1 hour 35 minutes at the end. Here we go. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's it. So we have 14K and a bit, 6 minutes 47 seconds per K. We burn 930 calories. Average heart rate 132 an hour, 35 minutes and 20 seconds. Solid. Nice. Woo. Very nice. That's it. See you tomorrow. Yesterday I started a little experiment. I put my shirt on the scale, the one that I just recently bought from Say Sky, and yeah, roughly 50 grams. And I was like, actually it feels light after the run, even though I think it absorbs quite a lot of sweat. And I did also the same with my tights. And it was 130 grams before the run and more than 300 grams after the run. That tells you a lot, that you lose basically not only sweat, but in a way weight. That's actually not what I want to talk about, but
No, actually you don't lose weight because of you losing sweat. No, what it is, you actually gain weight. Does it make sense? For example, if you sweat 200 milliliter of pure sweat, then that's like 200 grams, right? But that's not what you lose, just comes out of your body. But because of your gear, whether it's, you know, a singlet or a tights or even the shoe, socks, yeah, well, soaks up the sweat and it gets heavier actually. So I'm on a little side quest here. Today we have 50 minutes chilling, just seriously just chilling in front of me, probably at the pace of like 7 minutes per K. Seriously, slow, but we will lose sweat. So I put this sore singlet on the scale and it was 50 grams as well, the same like the Say Sky shirt. And I'm curious about how much it will bring on the scale after the run. So that's today's science, right? So we have training day number 6. Actually a very nice Saturday here today. Training week 3, what means training week 3 comes almost to an end. So only today and tomorrow's long run. And then that's about it. Already 3 weeks. That's fast, holy mother. And we still have 1 week to get used to the new training method, the Hansen's marathon method based on cumulative fatigue. I don't know how many times I say that, but I say that to actually understand more and more that this is a new concept that I have to get used to it first, and I'm still not used to it yet. Yesterday I actually was using AI and compared the old plans that Garmin provides for free. You can find them probably still on their website. I'm not talking about the coached plans, like if you set up a race and you set up a goal, then you can ask Garmin to actually coach you to reach that goal. No, I'm talking about the web-based free standalone training plan, the advanced plan, and then we have the 80-20 level 2 advanced plan, and then the new method, the Hansen's marathon method. I generated a list and wanted to compare actually 18 weeks, 18 weeks, 18 weeks. And what I found out is actually that the Hansen's marathon method is super boring. There's no variety, there are no hill sprints actually. It's just hammering the day, getting fatigue, and put another layer of fatigue onto your fatigue because you're already fatigued. And basically there's no structure. I have to convert everything to Training Peaks. I could actually also purchase that plan, but since I have the book and I can just I just do it manually. Right, anyway, so we go out 50 minutes, slow, 7 minutes per K, and we want to find out how much weight I didn't lose, but actually made this shirt heavier.
31 degrees Celsius, almost 80% humidity. Lovely. We don't need warm up here. Not because it's so warm, just because we're going slow. Recently I really enjoy running slow and fast. So like 2 days slow and then 1 day fast. So basically 60% of the time that I spend running low intensity, and the other 30%, 33, like a bit faster, you know. But yeah, that's what it is. I always brought my camera and captured my runs, but I was just too tired to upload every single day. But now, at the end of the week, maybe people understand seriously what it actually takes, and this is what the length of the video actually represents. Not just the highlight, the 30 minutes, it's what it is. There aren't hidden features, you know. Alright, so I shut up, get this run here done, enjoy the next 50 minutes, and then of course we will go over the numbers. First K is done, feeling good. Found the groove. 6 minutes 45 seconds per K. Trying not to let my heart rate get higher than 135. Even though that's quite a challenge here. Super humid, warm afternoon. I already lost the challenge because I got a bit too fast, just 10 seconds faster, what means 6 minutes and 40 seconds per K, and the result is heart rate was 138. So I really have to force myself to go slow. Basically, that's all it takes. 6 minutes 50 seconds, right? Let's move on. Chilling here still at a pace of 6 minutes 50 seconds per K. Trying not let the heart rate get higher than 135 beats here today. Come on. 5K. Still chilling at a pace of 6 minutes 50 seconds. Heart rate, okay, 135, sometimes higher. But yeah, almost 35 minutes in. Let's keep chilling. I changed my mind again. Instead of 50 minutes, I go for an hour. It feels better mentally. Keep up the momentum. I slowed down here, but that's all right. 7 minutes per K. We have a little bit more than 11 minutes to go. And that means, yeah, I think we have like 8.4, 8.5 K in. I couldn't really prevent the heart rate from rising. I think overall we will have an average of like 136, maybe 137. Yeah, running here at the pace of like 6 minutes and 50 seconds throughout that hour here today is very important, because then I can see where the heart rate starts to, let's say, yeah, increase. That's definitely valuable data that I have to analyze. But yeah, we are not done yet. We still have 5 minutes remaining. It actually feels quite good here today. I think heart rate wasn't higher than 144, but probably that's because of a misreading. Yeah, I'm quite sure about that. All in all, when it comes to how my body feels, I can say that it feels pretty good. That I can talk without, you know, like requesting additional oxygen. No, it's all good. Seriously. So we have an hour, not 50 minutes, a distance of 8.73 K, average pace of 6 minutes and 52 seconds per K, burned 600 calories, and yeah, indeed, the heart rate, unfortunately, at the end was a bit higher than expected. Yeah, the last 4K basically, after 6K, it got a bit too hot. 140 beats per minute, so an average of like 137 at the end. That's okay. I mean, yesterday and the day before, when we went out for our easy runs and got this even done faster, we had an average heart rate of like 131. And even running longer. But yeah, probably it's because it's just 4 degrees Celsius warmer, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, that's it. Run number 6, sorry, day number 6, run number 5 of week 3 is done. I go home, take a shower, and then I go out straight again. Alright, let's figure out the additional weight here. It was 50 grams. Let's see what we have here. Right, so 80 grams on top, basically. I know, buddy, it's boring. Super boring Sunday here. I think we can stay here, home track, and get 15K in the books. Actually not really a long run, but some kind of extended easy session. I will exactly do the same thing than yesterday and the day before, just running at a pace of 6 minutes 50 seconds per K, and that's it. Just want to prime my aerobic base. We've already reached 55k this week, and when it comes to distance, 63k are requested when it comes to the total distance. And actually, the marathon method that I use, saying go at that pace, for example, right? An easy session, 6 minutes per K. But I go slower, but I still manage to reach the same distance at the end. So for example, just yesterday's run, saying, okay, 6 miles / 10k, run those 10 miles at a pace of 6 minutes per K, right? If I would do that, probably can manage to get this in the books after like 55, no, wait a second, after an hour, yeah, of course, after an hour. But if I keep on running an hour and 10 minutes and reach the same distance, running at a pace of 7 minutes per K instead of 6 minutes per K, nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, we are out there for longer, but cover the same distance. To be honest, here at the end of this week, I realized that I do not like the Hensen's marathon method. Yes, I'm quite sure that this method can actually bring me to where I want to be. But what I don't like is that it's very, very boring. Let's talk about this. Let's go. I still have a lot of things to do here today. I have to go south. But yeah, I maybe combine it and go to the sports shop again. I'm not sure about that yet. Alright, so 15k, we have 1k warm up. And then keep on chilling at a pace of like 6 minutes and 50 seconds per K. I totally forgot about my new running cap. Just arrived a few hours ago. The combat hat from say Sky, without making advertising, but it's just very lightweight. Yeah, of course. You can adjust the size. It's only one fit. You cannot do anything wrong. It's just a classic running cap, seriously. Yeah, it's probably very important here on Okinawa, especially now when the sun is burning, to cover the head, and especially me, who shaves the hair. Yeah, well, part of nature, right? Anyway, I want to avoid that my scalp is, you know, burned, sunburned. So I must be careful. Alright, let's keep chilling here. 6 minutes and 30 seconds per K. Too fast. But yeah. If I can stay below 150 beats here today, meaning I roughly stay below my lactate threshold 0.1. That would be great. Yeah, but that's a tough challenge already. That humidity is like destroying mode, you know. Wow. Just after 2K, I feel quite wrecked already. So yeah, definitely not going fast here today. Just keep on chilling, keep on moving. Don't really think about the week. I mean, you've seen it, what it takes to train for marathons, and this is just the beginning. We have like 100K week, I think twice. I think it was week 11 and week 15 or 16 before we actually start taper, slow down, reduce the volume, you know. But now we have to find a way to actually ramp up the mileage, whether I like it or not, whether that training plan is boring or not. We have no choice. Well, actually that's wrong, we have choice. But yeah, I have to make a decision quite soon. Wow. Ooh. We have to stay focused. 15K, right? That's what we said. Should roughly take an hour 40 minutes. Yes. Continue, let's continue. Yeah, too fast, way too fast. If you think about this Hansen marathon method wants us to run at a pace of 6 minutes per K. If we do this here for a scheduled, prescribed easy run, we would probably be in the middle of heart rate zone 3. So there is something I really cannot deal with, and this is basically just convert every run every day so it fits our conditions here. And again, this is the biggest disadvantage of the Hansen marathon method this way. You cannot find those perfect conditions. It's just impossible. So we have to adjust every day. It sucks. I'm really thinking about I mean, I talk about this method for about 3 weeks now, and also in advance try to understand what cumulative fatigue actually means in general, and what it could actually mean for us here running on Okinawa. High heat, high humidity, always 30 degrees Celsius plus, and high humidity of like 70% plus. It's far away, far away. Cannot. That means that gap is so huge between what the book wants us to do and what we actually are able to do. So would it be smarter to actually go back to the 80-20 training method? What would help us to, well, first of all, go back by duration, I'm a strong believer in that the body has no idea whether it's 10k, 9k or 11k, what it actually means, distance, but it understands that you're running for an hour or an hour and 30 minutes. Of course it does. So go back to duration and then use the easy runs to ramp up the mileage according to actually the Hansen's marathon method. And then, yeah, I mean, we have speed sessions, we have fartlek, we have 10k intervals, we have tempo runs, all that, you know. Don't know. I really have to think about it. I think I have to slow down. Currently running at a pace of 6 minutes, 30 seconds per K. I really think that 6 minutes and 50 seconds per K will do the job. Even though it takes longer, obviously, to reach 15k, but on the other side, that's a good thing. And I just don't want to destroy myself. It's already very destroying after 4k. So we still have 11 in front of us. I would also love to sit there and just like, you know, it's so hot. After 6.5k, I was about to slow down, like 7 minutes per K. But then I was like, hey, does it actually make sense once your heart rate was in heart rate zone 3 for more than like 2.5k or something? So I think no. So I try hard to keep on running at my current pace here of 6 minutes and 30 seconds per K. Maybe just slightly slower. But all in all, I think once you reached heart rate zone 3 for longer, your body already, yeah, maybe it's possible, maybe not, but I think it doesn't really make sense to go back to heart rate zone 2. Not really. Keep up the effort. Just believe in yourself and continue. Just warm. Tea without taste. Let's continue. 8k. I mean 7 to go. Can we do it? So tough. It's so hot. I'm curious about the data at the end. Well, at least I think we can do 14k. So 3 laps to go, and then let's see if we can add 1 more k. I mean, what you should really avoid is that if you feel that your vision is blurred or you feel dizzy in general, dehydrated, you know, all sorts of stuff. I mean, sometimes also going slow or walk or just abort the session is not a big drama. But yeah, marathon training, that's it. Let's go, come on. I'm so done. I'm so done. After 10k, I really want to abort the session here today. We do another lap, at least 2k on top. It's not nice. It's seriously just like this. Devastating. It is. Okay, I slow down. 7 minutes per K. Let's see what will happen. That's okay. I'm so done. I'm so done. Also no water left anymore. Just, it's not working. 5K without water. The way how I feel is just no. So you know what? I agree that we can only do 12K here today. So I keep on running at least at the pace of 6 minutes and 30 seconds per K. We don't need to cool down. Just 2K remaining. It's what it is. Do we really want to continue that training plan? It looks so destroying. And at the moment it's not fun. And that's not how it should be, to be honest. Fair enough, it should be worth following it, but not when we have 32 degrees Celsius air temperature. Feels like I would say 37. Not at all. So let's keep on cruising here. Let's go. Is there any chance that we can actually continue running for another 3K? Yes, it is actually possible, but we are at the edge when I think it's not healthy anymore. That's the annoying truth, and that's why the Hensen's marathon method is not working. Maybe during winter, but not through the summer. Okinawa is just unforgiving. It's just relentless here. What we have to do, it's just like, can we do it? Can we do 3K? Slow down? No. Yes. Do I want to? No. Do we have to? Yeah, probably. Is it healthy? No, it isn't. Not at all. Come on. We finished that one here after 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's a fair deal. Whether you call it long run or not, we have to keep on running tomorrow if we want to continue the Hensen's marathon method and the advanced training plan. That's a decision that we have to make today or tomorrow before we go out running. Holy mother. 1.5 minutes and then we are there. Come on, let's keep on moving here. Destroying. Holy mother. At least we can try to have 1 hour and 30 minutes. How about that? 5 minutes this direction and then all the way back 5 minutes. Come on, let's do this. Fair compromise. 1 hour, 30 minutes. Let's go. So tough. Pace here 7 minutes and 20 seconds per K. Super, super slow. Cool down. Let's go. Doing a U-turn here after 1 hour 25 minutes. 5 minutes to go back. I'm not happy about that, but it's what it is, right? Calm pace here, 7 minutes per K. All good. Let's keep chilling. Yeah, we have to be smarter. We have to learn from that. We cannot just, miss those crucial long runs. Yeah, heart rate is same. Whether I run at a pace of 6 minutes and 30 seconds per K or 7 minutes per K, heart rate is just, the body is overheating. It's what it is. the last minute here. I take you with me until the end. I don't know actually how I did it last weekend, last Sunday, together with Henk, running the pineapple route like two crazy. I don't know what we are. 30 seconds. Seriously, the rest day has to be a rest day. This is what I can say already. We can maybe jump on the bike, maybe we can do 30 minutes walking, but we shouldn't go shouldn't go nuts. Okay, here we are done. Yeah, I mean, one and a half hour. I mean, this is something crazy. Actually, it's already crazy. Sit down. Two other runners in the background. I mean, they might also think like, hey, this is hell, but they're going very slow. That's good. I should be smarter when it comes to my long runs. Way smarter. Gamare. Atsui ne. Five PM. I think still time to enjoy the day. Tomorrow is national holiday. Umi no Hi, what means ocean day or marine day. I'm done. We did great. We did great. Actually nothing to regret here. Would have been just 15 minutes longer. Seriously, that's not that bad. But I'm dehydrated. I'm telling you, I wasn't hydrated enough, I think. And I should have maybe not just have water, just maybe electrolytes, you know. But yeah, let's move on.